Stony Brook. Welcome to a new edition of Newsbreak. My name is Adriana Tarduno and I'm your anchor today. Intense fighting is taking place in southern Lebanon between Israeli soldiers and Hezbollah militants following Iran's attack against Israel. Late on Tuesday, Iran fired nearly 200 ballistic missiles at Israel in response to the killing of the leader of Hezbollah. While Israeli Defense Forces, with the help of the U.S. military, intercepted a large number of missiles, an Israeli airbase in the Negev desert was struck during the attack. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Iran made a big mistake tonight and it will pay for it. The IDF told residents to evacuate several neighborhoods and buildings in the areas where future strikes are planned. President Biden said that the United States is in full support of Israel, but that his administration is still discussing plans of a response.
We're still assessing the impact. But based on what we know now, the attack appears to have been defeated and ineffective.
The U.S. is sending 3 additional aircraft squadrons along with the 2,000 to 3,000 service members that were sent to the Middle East on Monday. The first and only vice president debate of the 2024 election cycle took place Tuesday night. The debate, moderated by CBS, featured Republican VP nominee J.D. Vance facing off against Democratic VP nominee Tim Walz. Candidates largely answered questions on domestic issues such as immigration, abortion, the economy, and other critical issues that Americans are concerned about. Quick polls of VP debate viewers show it made little difference on the shape of the Harris versus Trump election. The image of both beefy candidates was boosted in the eyes of Americans.
People and says that on day one, she's going to work on all these challenges I just listed. She's been the vice president for 3.5 years. Day one was 1,400 days ago, and her policies have made these problems worse.
Numerous polls showed Walz fared better among independent voters post-debate.
From Bernie Sanders to Dick Cheney to Taylor Swift, and a whole bunch of folks in between there. And they don't all agree on everything, but they are truly optimistic people. They believe in a positive future of this country and one where our politics can be better than it is.
50,000 members of the International Longshoremen's Association are on their second day of strike against the nation's East and Gulf Coast ports. Almost all cargo ports from New England to Texas are stopped completely, which will disrupt the flow of imports and exports. The last time there was a strike like this was 1977, nearly 50 years ago. Prolonged shortages in consumer goods are expected to drive inflation up and create supply chain issues for areas affected by Hurricane Helene. Experts estimate that the strike is causing a $4.5 billion hit to the economy per day. The union plans to stay on strike until their demands are met, which includes a 77% wage increase over 6 years and an industry ban on automation of gates, cranes, and trucks.
Nobody knew what the longshoremen were. We didn't get respected, but now we will. Now we will when they find out malls are going to shut down because goods can't come in.
The 39th president, Jimmy Carter, turned 100 years old on Tuesday, making him the first U.S. president to have lived to a full century. Carter's grandson, Jason Carter, spoke about his grandfather's reaction to reaching this milestone.
He's very limited in what he can do. He can't talk on the phone. He's following the news. When we asked him, was he excited about his 100th birthday, he said, I'm excited about that, but I'm really excited to vote for Kamala Harris.
The former president and Nobel Peace Prize recipient viewed a military flyover in his hometown of Plains, Georgia, held in celebration of his birthday. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, Stony Brook.